you know, when I hear little things like that or quotes like that, I always, you know, you know how I am. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. You know what I mean? Hmm.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Off play action. McClain. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one nearly 30 yards. 29 officially.
Two-jet bomber. Watch the screen.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
60 or. Quickstone, Travis. Bud.
To throw on second down. McClain. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 27.
Hey, Echo. Now.
Operating from the gun. McClain. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. In for the score. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now the second down throw on target. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
53. Check 53.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Gator.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
General West, 60 Pittsburgh.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your slant.
And to give this time to the tailback. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. McClain throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. They'll run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And he's got his man on the out route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
132 fighter. Go.
Off the play fake. McClain. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Lions. 57 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into...
Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. From the gun, McClain toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Who draw horses? Hey, high 7. Now.
To throw again, McClain. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Off-play action. McLean. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21, Eagles 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Kenny Golladay, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake. McClain flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
I let him come out with that.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Yes.
And he has got it.
Good job,
from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never
He ain't
want
gonna
to
try
make
that no
something more important than
oh my God, my team is killing me.
This is a real doing.
You right there,
this is
bruh.
a really important drive, and we often
Go ahead.
talk about
Do
teams
the play.
scripting plays to start a game.
Go ahead.
A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're
Gotta
scripting
hit it
something
over there, bro.
expect
Let's
to get them
go.
into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Good. Ah!
They'll look to throw here.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
Wide
He got
open
it.
receiver complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
I know he's going to read.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Yo!
No
My offensive line got you blocked.
This one away, incomplete.
Not blocking.
Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets
like
rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
he was down by 21 points.
Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I hope you're on that linebacker.
Throwing again. McClain. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 46.
It irritates me with this.
Get it all the way
He about to be
inside
benched.
the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
What's about to happen?
A gain of 3, second down.
I can't even do that because that's what he just did.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Yo!
What the? Now he's got some room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Touchdown number 18.
He's just doing this bullshit 3-play thing. It's easy plays to stop, bro, but it's so annoying.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, you're right, but shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
In what formation?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'll try.
And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. But how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of the team because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Go.
They'll run it with Johnson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
I'm going to just keep doing it until he tightens
up. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
I know you said that first quarter, but I was passing.
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Yo, I don't think he is
set
the
him apart
defensive
from
line.
many of the
Probably
other
stop
backs
me
in the
anyway,
league.
so.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Try to stretch.
On 1st and 10,
I
it's
cut in
Lindsey.
too late. I think
He'll
that
get
was
a little
Lindsey,
over
too.
2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Yo!
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
They are killing me.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, McClain. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career.
Yeah, well, damn. I just need him.
A tough ask here. They're going to go for it on
Get
4th
space,
down
bruh.
and 9.
Get space.
On 4th down, McClain.
Yo, come on!
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams
doing the opposite
work
play,
on
probably
that
a screen.
in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to
We gotta shut
practices
this
where
down.
we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right, man, last quarter, right?
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return
probably
with more
doing a,
after this. You're watching the NFL
a reverse.
on EA Sports.
So he's been running all game.
And he'll give it here
Look.
to his running back.
I know it. He coming, bro.
He'll be brought down
He gonna
right
use
at
the run game to
45
try to
yard
attack.
line.
Yeah.
9 yards to pick up there,
All
and
right,
it's a
I'm
first down.
running the 4-4 now, like you said.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe
Bruh,
the bench was.
Damn, thank you.
They get the turnover they
Thank
needed. It's
you.
intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, I know I got clutch driving me.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
I know I got clutch driving. Let's go.
15 to the 17.
I know I got clutch
It's a 6-yard
driving.
gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4
Ready?
and 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Off play action. McClain eluding the pressure right.
I know I got clutch driving me. Let's go.
The tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson.
Let's go. We got to keep fighting.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
You probably stacked it, that's all right.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson.
That's all right, that's fine. Time out.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
I'm taking my time.
They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run for Johnson. Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Go back to the dive.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This is 3rd and 2.
Run up the middle or the left side?
Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
Back to throw. This is
we might as well go there.
23
we might as well go there. We might as well go there.
By the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it with Johnson.
Let him use another timeout.
They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He don't take the ball. He don't take no deep shots, so that should be good. I'm going to do, okay. 1/4 3 deeps. Alright, well, I'm going to move, once this is over, I'm going to move to a different part, so I'm going to turn my mic off. Alright.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One to get yourself in position for the second one.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with 4 seconds remaining. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Lions make their first and 10 at their own
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Philadelphia, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Lions, this might wind up being